You know, occasionally somebody will ask me about my story, my experience, what happened. So I tell them, yo, it's like this. Here we go, here's my story, it's a sad one. Pour a 40 out for my friends that didn't have one. I grew up in the ghetto, block away from Main Street, so it's safe to say I was a ways away from mainstream. When we was kids, new clothes was a hand-me-down. Stepdad beat my fucking ass while my hands were down. Emotionally, I was crippled from the get-go, so I hit the drug scene, flip a brick and get dough. Breaking laws came like a second nature. 24/7 people hit me on my pager. It wasn't long till I was moving major, rolling in that money, shit, I hit the fucking pay dirt. I got a record looking like a fucking phone book. Cops and judges see me, they remind me I'm a known crook. Even today, people ask me how does crack cook. Hit the pots and triple B's, leave the fucking hood shook.
I'm a fucking psychopath, smoking crack excessively. There's Loratab and ecstasy in this here bag right next to me. You ever seen a maniac react aggressively cause he ain't had a wink of sleep just from last year's recipe? And for those that don't know,
what?
That's just methadone. Crystal meth, that is, also known as amphetamines. I've never found a drug that's been prone to better me, but I guess that's what addicts say, so no, it don't get at me. I spent my early years looking up to a poster, so I never lived my life looking over my shoulder. I'm full of hate and rage, so it sucks when I'm sober, but I just put one finger up and grab my nuts like they boulders.
Triple X hoodie, quarter pound in a backpack, and this was back in junior high, try and attack that. I wasn't into good grades, more like the black market. Roll another swisher, that chronic, yeah, spark it. Had people triple my age, try and buy me out. Had undercover police try and spy me out. In spite of those facts, I was a motherfucking hood rat. Stayed posted up in my residence with a black gas. Serving fiends and felons, I was flipping bricks excessively. People hit me on my celly shit, it's like who's next to see. Serving so much clientele, I never had a wink of sleep. Up for 7 days, 10 grand in about a week. At this point in time, my home life was in shambles, so the next move was to loc up like I'm Rambo. Phantom of the Lambo, object get the damn dough. Cop a brick and move it like a quarry moving sandstone. Move it by the truck, by the ton, by the kilogram. I don't give a fuck, no yes sir, please or thank you ma'am. Still that same kid, trapped in sand in an hourglass. No matter what I do or where I go, I can't escape my past. I was fucking born into white trash poverty. Overweight kid with old clothes, it ain't got in me, so I retaliate against society and awoke the sleeping giant deep inside of me. I got heat beside me, posted up like a soldier. Sometimes I feel like Atlas with the world, it's a boulder between my shoulders, cause I carry the weight. Sometimes I struggle with destiny and battle my fate, because I don't know what's real, I could get lost in a heartbeat. Sometimes I'm as vulnerable as a kid in a car seat, so I struggle with trust and keep people at a distance, cause you could be gone before the end of the sentence. A life of repentance for things that I done, because I live by the street and man, I die by the gun. And shit, you could be next if you cross me wrong. You could be up shit's creek before the end of the song.